but I'm still dancing. It happened during the night shift. One night, the senior who went to work with me that day originally got off work at 1 o'clock. But that day, the senior suddenly asked me, "Can I stay until morning today?" Do people work in our store until 1 a.m.? From 1 o'clock to 6 o'clock in the morning, you work alone. Nothing special happened that day. Seniors should have no reason to work overtime. I asked the senior, "What's wrong with you? What's the matter?" For my question, I just said with a wry smile in my heart, "I just want to confirm something. Don't laugh at me." Listen to the seniors. He was working the night shift alone. Hear the door inside the store without half a person. The voice of the guest called out to him. He probably thought the doorbell had blown in the wind, because it used to happen from time to time. Senior said while walking from the door behind the counter to the store, but there was no one in the store. Position a day. When seniors also work in the office, the customer's call came from the store again. This time, because it is closer to the door, senior ran out immediately, but still no one. In the days that followed, strange things happen. Even the images of lost breath between classes are empty. The senior finally asked me this: "Have you ever encountered one?" I also do the night shift by myself about twice a week, but I don't remember such a strange thing. Senior smiled wryly. "Anyway, please." After that, 2 hours passed. With the help of seniors, it's done early. We weren't in the office talking, but just as I was relaxing and forgot why my seniors stayed, I heard a voice outside the door behind me. I suddenly remembered what my predecessor said. And then finally, I looked at my predecessor. The senior looked at the monitor and shook his head. Sure enough, no one saw it. And I was so excited. There is a blind spot near the counter that the monitor cannot see. From now on, I will confirm first. So with that, I decided to walk into the store. But then my ex-sister suddenly shouted. He pointed to a spot on the screen. In the blind corner of the monitor, you can see the lower half of the office door. It actually dragged a woman's foot out there. And the woman didn't look like she was standing. It's the whole person climbing up the wall. The woman's feet are pressed tightly against the wall. From the knee up, it was covered in her long hair. Other than that, you can't see anything. I'm so scared that I can't look back, because that woman was right outside the door right behind me. The window on that door is a magic mirror. Obviously, you can only see the outside from the inside, but I can see that maybe the woman is looking in here again. This is another sentence said before, pulled my consciousness back. I looked at the picture on the screen. I can't see anyone anymore. The day after that, I have a high fever, asked for sick leave. Thinking about what happened that night always makes me underestimate, so I decided to quit my job. Arrived at the supermarket on the third day. Senior is missing. The store manager told me the senior had a phone call with him last night. On the phone, the senior shouted like crazy and came in and hung up. I couldn't get in touch after that. I am very concerned about the seniors. So I asked the store manager for a way to watch the monitor video. But when I saw the video, I understood right away. That was the day before the seniors left. He worked the night shift alone in the store. The office door can be seen during the surveillance period. The woman put her feet against the wall and opened the door and come out. The woman who wore it like this. After the seniors went back, the woman enters the house with the senior. Since then, the senior never came out again. After that, the video will be broadcast live and put on my appearance in the morning, and I was watching as I entered the room.